apologetically, says it's not. At this moment, an ugly wild man walks in. Soldiers stop the wild man.
No. Everyone has the right to guess.
The princess looks at the wild man in horror. The wild man just sniffs, then decisively states it's the skin of a flea. The king hadn't expected someone to guess the answer. How could a flea's skin be so large? It turns out, a few years ago, the princess was performing in the center of the stage, when a flea crawled onto the king's hand. He wanted to smack it, but as soon as he opened his right hand, the flea jumped onto his palm. The king found it interesting, so he flipped his left hand over, and the flea obediently hopped over. The flea became the king's new pet. The king pricked his finger, watching the flea feed through a magnifying glass, preparing a luxurious villa for it. He observed the flea's growth every day, and soon, the flea grew as big as a finger. The king even made a handcart for it, letting the flea pull it back and forth 300 times a day. The king fed the flea meat every day, making it as big as a dog in no time. But a few months later, the flea suddenly couldn't make it.